start Photoshop, we then select File, Open, and we go to our downloads, select that floor plan handout. We are going to hold down Shift and merge these two layers so you can see some Photoshop work I've done before. And we select Merge Layers, or Control E is the shortcut. Double click and label this Symbols. New layer, Control V or right click and paste. So we're looking here at Jordan John's floor plan. Now what you want to check is that the size of the symbols we're putting in is appropriate for the size of this document. So the doors here look a little bit bigger than what they are here. So Control T or Command T, I'm just going to make this floor plan a little bit bigger. That looks better. Okay, enter. We now call this floor plan. Create a new layer. All right, now we're going to actually start the drawing, the tracing. We're going to use the pen tool, so P for pen tool. If that's not there and you can't find it, just go Window, Workspace, Reset Essentials. Should bring that back up for you. Up the top here, make sure the pen icon is there, that shape is selected, that fill is empty, that we have stroke, that's my dog having a weird dream. And then we're going to get drawings. So the level of pixels we're going to use today is 15. That's the size. So if you type in 15, and then we are going to get started drawing. So if you click once and hold down Shift, you can see here I am tracing the exterior walls. So you really want to hold down Shift because you want to keep right angles as much as possible. So if I just go Control Z, so selecting the corner, holding down Shift, here we have our exterior walls complete. So it should look quite chunky and thick, the lines. So we're going to right click this layer. I am going to, let's rasterize it so it's directly editable now. Double click, call it external walls. Create a new layer. Let's do internal walls this time. These should be 1/3 of the size, usually 1 mil thick compared to the 3 mil here. So let's go and change the pixels now to 5. And the interior wall is here. Here. Now, if there is a break like this, press Escape and it will not connect the layers up. Hold down Shift. I recommend as much as possible, Escape, not doing any curves because it is really tricky. If you have used the pen tool before, you know that when you click and hold down your mouse, you can actually create some curves. However, it is a really tricky tool if you haven't used it before. So if you can, keep to the straight lines. Okay, we have got 3 layers here now that are our internal walls. So I'm holding down Shift and selecting them all. I'm going to rasterize them so they're directly editable again. Right click them again and we're going to merge them together. So we have got our internal walls and our external walls. If I turn off that original floor plan, we're beginning to see some of this work out. Now, what I'm going to do is copy this door symbol here. So I'm going to create a new layer and I'm going to call it Doors. All right, so heading to the symbols layer now, M for Marquee tool is just that square selection tool. I am going to copy the door, Control C, and then I'm going to head to my doors layer and press Control V to paste. All right. Whoops, wrong layer, let's go back. Okay, so it's pasted right directly on top. I couldn't initially see it. You can press Command T or Control T and then you will definitely be able to find it. And then you literally have to go in and place all your doors in the correct spots as much as possible. Now I'm going to change this setting here from normal to multiply, and that will get rid of our white background. I then can place the door roughly in the right spot. Control V. Actually, what might be easier here, if you press Option or Alt, you can actually click and drag, and that'll do the copying for you. So I'll just put in a few of these doors. I won't do all of them for today. Holding down Shift, rotating. You're just bringing your mouse to the outside. It'll do that kind of curved rotation. Enter when you're happy. Let's do one more. Option click. Put that up here. Now this door seems to be slightly smaller, so Control T. I'll just make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so we've got a few doors in there now. All right, so if we want to see how it's looking, I need to again merge my doors layers. Let's just keep nice and organized. So right click, merge layers. Good. And then again, multiply to make them see through. All right, so if we turn off the floor plan and turn off the symbols, you can see it beginning to take shape here. I didn't quite line that up perfectly, so I will need to fix that. I do need to erase out, I think, the gaps that are underneath. So if I go onto the external walls layer, M for marquee tool, I can then select inside these door frames and just delete out those extra wall panels that don't need to be there anymore. Control D to deselect. Internal walls will do the same here. So you should be able to cut and paste all your symbols in. You could find other symbols on Google Images. You could try and draw them with the pen tool if you wish. You also need to add in windows. That will be the final thing that I will add in today on the door. Sorry, on the plan. Okay, so doors, we've got windows. Using the same premise, I'm going to turn the symbols back on. Now, depending on what type of window you are after, we've got a bunch of different windows. I think I'll use double sliding window, just your classic window here. I'm going to use this window in the document here because I feel like it's nice and clear. So, M for marquee. Selecting the window, Control C. Making sure you're on the right layer, which I'm not, so on the symbols layer, Control C, copying out my window. Okay, let's Control D to deselect, and I'm going to paste now all the windows in. So we have a window up here. Just going to make it a little bit smaller. You can always stretch this wider as well. Now I'm going to make it line up with the door. Shift. Okay, you get the idea. If you hold down Shift, you can distort it, which is kind of handy. Enter. Shift. Enter. Okay, so you would do this on all of the window sections, and then again, you select multiply. And again, I'll need to go to my external layer and delete out what is underneath. So I'm going to delete that section there. Okay, now if I turn the eyes off and we zoom out, you guys can have a bit of a look at how it will develop. So you'll have windows, doors, exterior and interior walls. If you wish, you can copy in some of the other symbols as well. Just keeping it nice and simple. Save this. Save as. Look, usually a Photoshop PDF is the way to go because different programs can organize it, or a TIFF is fine too. And just call it floor plan. Now, this is all ready now for you to place inside your final real estate flyer. Good luck.